It has now been exhaustively established that the radical left wants to mass murder all conservatives, put you in death camps if they don't kill you outright, and take away your guns at gunpoint. This has now been exhaustively established, and this is just a short podcast, but I want to mention that there's no more mask on radical leftists. They openly talk about the things they want to do to you, and it basically comes down to mass murder, genocide, which is what every left-wing, mob, government organization ultimately turns to. These are the brown shirts of Adolf Hitler. These are the Maoist Cultural Revolution foot soldiers of the Cultural Revolution in China. These are the Stalinist obedient sheeple, but violent operators who went out and mass murdered people who were opponents of that political regime of communism. This is history repeating itself. So you need to understand, all of you, you need to understand that there is no negotiating any longer with Democrats. Democrats have become so radicalized and so weaponized and so filled with rage and emotion that the only conclusion that they can ever reach now is mass genocide. That they want you dead. They cannot coexist with anyone in society who is a Trump supporter or a conservative or a gun owner or a Christian, or frankly, even anyone who opposes mandatory vaccination of children. Democrats can no longer coexist with anyone. They can barely coexist with each other. They're starting to eat their own, by the way, in various ways that are kind of funny. But they cannot operate in a lawful society. In other words, Democrats simply cannot function in civil society. They are incompatible with it. All they want to do is mass murder all their political enemies. And the way we know this is, of course, these flyers have been circulated in New York calling for death camps for all Trump supporters. And a GOP staffer in New York City had their staff members' cars and homes peppered with all of these flyers that call for death camps for Trump supporters. At the same time, Joe Biden is out there on CNN saying that he wants door-to-door gun confiscation at gunpoint carried out by federal agents. So he wants federal agents to come to your door and put a gun in your face and forcibly take away your guns. And of course, the reason they want to do that, these two things go together. They want to send you to the death camps, but first they have to take away your guns. So the first round is going to be, hey, give us all your guns because you're a racist. Really? Because you're white and all white people are dangerous. That's the new narrative. All white people are white supremacists. You're dangerous. Give us your guns, in the name of peace, right? Give us your guns in the name of peace. And then after you give them all their guns, they're going to come back around round two and they're going to just shoot you in the face or haul you off to a death camp and mass execute you in mass graves, have a bulldozer dig a ditch, line up all Trump supporters in front of the ditch and just shoot you in the head one by one. Bam, bam, bam. Aren't we tolerant? We're the new left. This is what the left wants to do. And they imagine this and they have fantasies now. There's a Netflix show that fantasizes about killing white people. And there's a movie where they hunt down white people and kill them. This is genocidal, just, manic lunacy. And it has been pushed on the entire left-wing population. Almost every Democrat in America has become a raging, violent, emotional lunatic that wants to carry out mass murder against conservatives and Trump supporters. So just want you to be aware, have no illusions of what's coming. Now, it doesn't mean that you should initiate violence. I always say don't initiate it, but be ready to stop it. Be ready to engage these people and be ready to assert your right to self-defense in stopping those Democrats who are trying to mass murder you for being a Trump supporter. Because all this is coming. Mark my words. This is all coming. Have no illusions. Get ready. They are coming for you. They do want to murder you. They're going to round you up and throw you in a death camp and then kill you. So maybe you shouldn't give up your guns. You know what I mean? Maybe you should think about that and not give them your guns. Because you give them your guns, the next thing they're just going to kill you. They are openly calling for it. This is Democrats now. This is all of them. Joe Biden, Elizabeth Warren, Castro, this is all of them. They want you dead, and they will stop at nothing to get that done. And the New York Times is in on it. The Washington Post is in on it. CNN is in on it. They are the ones whipping up the hatred among these radical leftists. They are the ones who want you dead. Read my website, newstarget.com, to stay informed, and read civilwar.news for more information. Thanks for listening. Almost no one tests their products for glyphosate, but we do at the Health Ranger store. We test for glyphosate for every incoming production lot and finished production batch of products, and we put those symbols right on our website so you know it's been glyphosate tested using an ISO-accredited in-house laboratory, triple quad mass spec instrumentation, sensitive down below 1 part per billion. We test and confirm that everything is safe and pure and authentic so that you can trust our products to protect your health. HealthRangerStore.com, over 700 products for healthy living and healthy home. Lab tested, heavy metals, glyphosate, microbiology, and much more. Check it all out at HealthRangerStore.com. Thank you for watching. If you want to support our mission, visit us at HealthRangerStore.com for the world's largest selection of lab-verified superfood and nutritional products for healthy living. It's at HealthRangerStore.com.